My great-grandfather's house was always my favorite place to be, and I would spend my summers there. And my great-grandfather was Orthodox. I was not being raised in an Orthodox home, but every summer I was Orthodox. So you fast forward quite a few years, and now my parents broke up, and so there was a lot of unrest in the family. I really felt like life was hard. And I started to think, why am I even here? One day I found a New Testament. And so I fell in love with the person of Jesus from reading this book. And so I began to speak with God. And the first thing I wanted to know was, if you're real, prove it to me. The first time I heard of Jews for Jesus, there was a poster on a telephone pole, and I got so angry at the words Jews for Jesus, and so I ripped it down. I was a waitress, and I overheard this party of four speaking about Jesus, his life, his death, his resurrection. Well, one of the ladies at the table noticed that I was eavesdropping on their conversation. So she said to me, "Are you a Christian?" So I said, "No, I'm Jewish." And of course, she was very apologetic, and it was very awkward. So I went back to the table, and I said to the woman, I said, "I'm sorry, for my response. Actually, I've been reading the New Testament, and Jesus seems like he could be the Messiah, but I'm Jewish." And she said to me, "Oh, have you ever heard of Jews for Jesus?" I took a chance, and I gave her my phone number. And I believed from that interaction that God had heard and answered my prayer. I never thought it was possible for a Jewish person to be a follower of Jesus, but that's exactly what a true Christian is. They are followers of Yeshua, the Jewish Messiah. And I understand now what it means to be chosen. My identity as a Jewish person has become so much more rich as a result of being a follower of Jesus. When I was considering the possibility that Jesus might be my Messiah, the thing that was really stopping me was that if believing in Jesus means that my dead relatives are eternally separated from God, I want nothing to do with this. And then I saw the verse in the book of Genesis that says, "Will not the judge of all the earth do what is right?" God desires that none would perish. He would never cause any of our relatives who've died to be separated from him if they had hearts that were turned toward him. My challenge to all my family is just read the portions in your Jewish Bible and ask yourself, who's the prophet talking about? Could it be the Messiah of Israel? Could it be Yeshua, Jesus?